Hello everyone, this is Pomum bringing you part 16 of my Fire Emblem Birthright Ironman. Again, similar situation to, I don't know if it was the previous one or the one before that, but I got the A support with Kase, so let's check it. Nico Nico, I wish to apologize for hurting your feelings. When you got mad about me following you around, don't worry, have a kind heart. There's something I haven't told you, something for which I cannot be forgiven. It's my fault you were kidnapped and taken to Nor. Your fault, what did you do? I've traveled to Jeff that day. The same forces, and I saw some forces, the same forces that would later kill Sumeragi and take you. But I was young and I didn't know what their presence meant. I couldn't have known. I come from a line of ninja I should have known. There's no way I can even ever heal the suffering I've caused you. Anything I should be apologizing to you, because you have suffered so much because of this. You are the one who returned me. It was you who traveled to the Flame Tribe in order to return me. Give me a chance to be with my family again. You are not at fault, so let us never speak of this again. I promise, yeah. You're laughing at me, you remind me so much of Lady Mikoto. When she became queen, she forgave me and allowed me to serve her. Perhaps you are the one I was always meant to serve. As you have noticed, all members of Hoshido's royal family have two retainers. Those retainers are chosen from the best of the castle soldiery. When the time is right, they pledge their allegiance to a single lord. For example, Orochi and Reina both served the late Queen Mikoto. Tsubaki and Hana served Lady Sakura. Hinata Noboro served Takumi, Asano Setsuna served Hinoka, and Kagura and my twin brother Saiso served Lord Ryoma. So that means, though I have served the royal family, I have no single master. I've always been troubled by this, but perhaps Lady Mikoto arranged it so that someday, when the time was right, I could serve you, Lord Nico Niconi. If you will have me, then I will pledge myself to you. Do you accept? Yes, I do, I accept. Now as your retainer, I hereby vow to protect you with my life. Thank you. I pray it never comes to that, my friend. And that's it. That's important. That's important because things. Because you should be getting this support before you go into chapter 15. So I did it just in time. I did spend some times without playing yes until I got Kase to show up on my quarters. Setsuna didn't show up though, so I'm probably not going to marry her even by the end of this one. Pardon me, milord. I finished scouting the surrounding area.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kase. How does it look?
I'm afraid it's not good.
Yeah, well, he said it. I don't believe the Norian army is aware of our precise location, but they have moved to block all possible routes to the castle, even the back roads and trails. They are being quite thorough. There are thousands of troops massing. Thousands, and we are just a handful. Well, thank you again, Kase, for taking on such a difficult scouting mission.
Of course.
Of course, Milk. May I ask, how do you plan on proceeding? Don't see any way that we can get around our forces undetected. There's really no other route we can take?
No.
That's not entirely true.
Huh?
Oh, well, let's hear it. It doesn't look like we have any other options.
Listen.
Technically speaking, it is possible to reach north by Mount Garou. However, Mount Garou is more commonly known as the Impassable Peak.
What?
How can you even say such a thing, Lord Ryoma? We fare better against 10,000 Norian soldiers out in the open.
That's right.
I am aware of the downside, and so is Nor. That must be why they are forcing us in that direction. Right, I didn't see any troops blocking the entrance to the peak, but that is surely intentional.
What do you think?
What do you think, Nikuni? This may be our best chance. Well, we can't just stay here. We are a small force, but we are powerful and nimble. I think we should take our chances with Garou.
Sure.
Then it is agreed. Kase, can you guide us to the best possible entry point?
Leave it to me.
Of course, my lord. Half. First the turn stairway, now this. At least we don't have to worry about staying in condition with all this exercise. I'm afraid the physical demands of this peak aren't our only worry. What are you doing, Nico Niconi? Do you need to take a break? No, I'm okay, but it looks as though we've put some distance to the others. Perhaps we should give them a chance to catch up and rest.
I've got your back.
Good idea. I'll backtrack a little bit and alert the leaders. How are you so tired if you're riding a fucking horse, Nico Niconi? But someone else is here.
Huh?
Where? I don't see anyone. There they are.
Steel yourself.
Watch out, Nico Niconi. What are we doing? What are we dealing with, Ryoma? Another of Norse monsters?
No.
No. These are Wolfskin, a tribe with shape-shifting abilities. They are the other hazard associated with crossing Mount Garo.
Hey,
Hey, what are you guys doing in our den? I'm sorry, who are you?
I'm Keaton, your
Me?
superior.
Oh, my name is Keaton, and you can't have my fur. Got it? Some other humans came and tried to get my fur, but I collected their bones instead. Ha! The joke's on them. He does appear to have a collection of human bones.
I'm so sorry.
Sorry, I think there's been a misunderstanding. We are not after your fur. We just want to pass through this area. We mean you no harm.
Don't do anything dumb.
Really? How can I trust you? My fur is pretty soft, you know a lot of people want it.
Listen.
Please believe me, we have no intention of fighting. Everyone set down your weapons.
Yes.
I hope you know what you're doing, Nico Nico. Yeah, you better be right about this.
All right.
There. You see, we're sorry about trespassing, but we come in peace. We just like to pass through this area.
I see.
Alright, I think they are telling the truth. Just let these humans through.
Thank you.
Thank you, Keaton. We appreciate it. But of course.
What?
What was that? Some kind of explosion. Everyone get down. Look up there. What is that? It looks like dark energy, the same kind that exploded from my sword. Have we been set up by King Garn again?
If you die on me,
Hey, wake up. This isn't funny, okay? Snap to it. Open your eyes, please. Not like this. Oh dear. You did this, didn't you? You were tricking us the whole time.
No.
No, that's not true. We had nothing to do with this.
say
Lies. You'll die for this. All of you. Ooh. Nico, are you okay? Get out of my way. This is between me and him. Oh. Case. I don't think we can talk our way out of this one, Lord Nico. We're going to sustain heavy losses if we don't fight back. I knew I shouldn't have trusted humans. None of you are leaving this place alive.
Quickly now.
Quickly, Lord Nico. We need to take action, one way or another. I guess we have no choice. Please forgive us, Wolfskin. Alright. So about selections, I think I've decided, that I'm going to leave Assam and Silas behind because the enemies in here are Wolfskin and Wolfsegner, so that means beast effectiveness. And that's something I don't want to deal with more units than I need. I know Hinoka and Reina are still weak to beast effectiveness, but yeah. At least they have the mobility to go through all the woods and the mountains, which is another of the difficult parts. I definitely want to bring Scarlet and Kagero, so I'm going to leave Silas. And I'm going to leave Asama because I don't think I need so many healers. If I send a flyer squad, they are going to have trouble with sustain anyway. In fact, just in case, let me give you a concoction and who else wants a concoction? Let's give it to Ryoma, just in case. Okay, this should be good. So let's go rout the enemy, of course. I mean, I did remember it being a rout the enemy, but it's still funny that Birthright continuously reinforces the meme. You have counter. You have counters, so I have to be a bit careful there. Which is a shame because, well, maybe I can go for this anyway. Because you see, counter doesn't activate if you kill, so it doesn't matter. Perfect. Perfect. I wanted to start with this. Didn't realize he had counter. But I wanted to start with this.
Hey.
Good level. Good level. Because that means if I attack from here or here, I have a dual strike with the counter. So for example now, yeah, this comes with a Beast Killer from Scarlet as a dual strike, which is just very good. Ooh, okay, okay, I like it. Wait, why do you have? Your +4 speed. That might be very helpful to deal with them. And yeah, I want to go for these two with the Ball Naginata. That's a level 4 Hinoka. Please strength, please strength. Yes, 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 yes. Let's go. They don't have Beast Killer. They shouldn't have left Silas behind. They don't have Beast Killer. They actually have... The unpromoted ones have nothing. I think you do have Beast Killer. Keaton has Beast Killer. But the others have separate skills. So you, for example, have Quick Report. Okay. Well, that was a bit dumb. Wow, that's a 1% of dying. Okay, I didn't expect to take so much damage. I like the Beastone is not the highest damaging one. Yeah, you started moving immediately, which I don't like at all. Guess I maybe should be taking care of you as soon as possible. So let's go here with Beast Killer plus Ball Naginata. That's Hinoka not in range. Then you, that's in range of just a Beast Stone. Okay. Yes, this could be a good pair. And the extra luck that Mosu gives could actually be very helpful in here. Okay.
No.
Not the best level. Not the best level. But I will take it. Whoop. There we are. Alright. Okay. Okay. So Scarlet is taking some damage. She's taking 1 and 2. But the 2 is from a dual strike of a promoted, and yeah. This just makes this side go much easier. I think we're going to completely ignore the promoted one though, to be honest. And... Are you unpromoted? No, you're the promoted one. Okay, so I actually misunderstood. You are the one that could reach. Oh, wow. Oh. +4 strength? And what? +4? No. What other +4? +4 magic, okay. That's not really useful, but +4 strength is useful. That's a level up for Setsuna, level 19. Maybe I shouldn't be feeding her so many kills. But you reach 20 speed, so that's kind of good. 2 Master Seals on you now too. Fun. And yeah. Let's go for a bit of a weakening there. And that way, let me heal before I do it. I can give it to Mosu. Hopefully. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. 92 times 2. Plus 29. I barely survive it. And that's if I don't get critted, but I don't. And I miss everything because they are on the mountain. Okay. Got lucky there. Who's the dual strike? Okay, life and death guy. Life and death guy probably should be taking care of you too. If I take care of you, I recover my health. But that's not very accurate. Okay, I know if I do this, I recover my health. Oh, and I can take care of you. Well, I don't have to go for Kagero. Yeah. Okay, then I can do this because I take care of you. Reina takes care of you from a safe position. Doesn't quite do it, but now I can take the kill for sure. And that means Reina is safe. Speedwing. Wait, Reina is not safe. So you can just walk on mountains. Like you actually don't give a fuck. You walk on mountains. Okay. Fuck, okay. Have to take care of you then. Can I do this? Let's say that's pretty reliable. Good enough for me. Now, convoy, I want to take the... Okay, I have a rescue. I wanted... Yes, using the rescue is worth it, right? So Scarlet... Before I do anything. Scarlet 22, the guys don't even hit her, yeah. It's Reina who's in danger there. Reina who's in danger, so... I convoy. I store the Master Seal. I take the rescue. Can I rescue Reina? Yes. Burning one rescue there. Not the best use of a rescue, I guess, but I just didn't realize that was a dangerous point to be in. And I will advance. Well, that just means the kill goes to Nico Nico Ni, but it's still annoying. Oh, I even got a Dragon Fang. And a full level. Full level.
This is my chance.
Should be distributing the promoted ones well, because they do give a lot of experience. Oh, yes, perfect. Do you have a boost? No, you just do that much damage. I was checking. Do you have a boost? Because you just did 22. No? Ah. Alright. So Hinotka, I assume, hope to give you some sort of kill. Just to go there. We definitely go... Oh, perfect. And we break it. Okay, Bamboo Yumi. Bamboo Yumi, definitely a Bamboo Yumi moment. And can you take the kill from full health? You could with the dual shuriken. I think I'm just going to go for an iron shuriken on you. That's the easy kill to get here. Then thing is, getting there is not that simple. 5 movement plus 5, 6, yeah, okay. And then... Ah, just lacking 1 damage. And you don't do nearly enough. Maybe I should have done this with Ryoma. You go there, so as long as I put you here, Kagero is safe, right? No. No, she's not. These guys just have the unholiest movement. They can go anywhere. Okay, so I guess I'll just go for a critical. I mean, I have 25%, so it's not that weird. Perfect. Okay, I don't like relying on criticals, but I think this was okay. Iron Naginata, and I can even... I'm so scared of using the rescue on point blank or something stupid. Alright, alright, alright. That's just what I wanted, because now I'll give you... What's your most accurate? It's still... No, it's... No, but this reduces... I think it's the throwing club. So I will take the beast killer. Yeah. Very good. Very good. Easy kill. I have to say, Birthright really does things so that it's easier for you, like, for example, mysteriously giving you a beast killer on the chapter before every unit is weak to it. Like, I see you. I see you. I know what they are doing. Okay, this is a mountain, right? This is a lot of mountains. Oh, nice. Some promoted? No. So we just have to form a bit of a barrier. Which I think... Chaiso can be part of the barrier. I guess... I mean, not guess, like... Oboro is probably one of my best units to deal with them. Strength res. Right, good. By the way, I'm already warning you, I'm probably going to promote to Basara, because I want to get Rent Heaven. So that's going to be a thing, and I will put Ryoma there, just in case. And I'm actually going to do something that's going to seem a bit stupid, but I'm going to store the rescue, because I don't want to... and I wanted to take out the... Well, doesn't matter. I wanted to take out the Master Seal. No dice, and I might... Or do I want to keep it? No, let's weaken. Let's weaken. Because that way I can feel a big a kill to Hinoka right now. The reason I have Hinoka go up so early is because there's a dragon... Oh, I did use it. I did use it. I can use this one at any time, basically. Yeah. Oh. What a shame. Okay, then. Can you trade me a lance? I'd rather do this with a lance. If I can. It's a lot of skill on Scarlet, I guess, because she has very good hit. The unrealized Reina can still be targeted. Like the movement on these things, they completely ignore the Reina. But they don't seem to be interested in Reina. Probably because now they are weakened, they don't do shit.
No.
Skill luck? Not getting a lot of strength or speed. I don't know if I like that. Can I do this with... Oh, yes. With a Kodachi? Easily. Easily, too. And that means I can put Kagero here. Start weakening that guy. Not Kagero, Oboro. There are a lot of kind of similar names in this game. Orochi and Oboro. I've seen people get confused. Okay, you don't kill even with a critical, so that's okay. That's why I thought of the rally luck, because I know they always have a bit of critical. Just a little bit. It seems like they appear in waves. Like first they appear down there, then they appear up. Now they appear on the last part. So this is probably their last round. A lot of supports around. This should be okay. Yeah. Easily. It's true you can block the Iron Naginata with Pavais, but... Ooh. Well, that was a completely ridiculous animation. And okay, yeah, you do 13, so quick draw is doing some work there. We don't care. But I think I'm still going to choose to do this with the Kodachi, because that 5% critical retaliation is a bit scary. Guess you only have 10 luck, 11 now. Good strength though. Cap the strength for a samurai actually. You see there's a... It's in green. That's because it can't grow any further. She has reached the cap for her class. So I might have to consider promoting her already. Well, I didn't need to skip this animation because it's naturally skipped. That's what happens. Now, this might actually be a problem. I mean, it's only... Oh no, you reach. Do you have... Stone 27. Right, okay, let me... First of all... You two are not going to be able to do anything here. I actually need both, so yeah. Unless... I'm thinking of... Problem is this guy having Pavais. Like, he could block, potentially. Even the Bolt Naginata he can block. I know this for a fact. Pavais can block magical weapons. They don't count as magic in that sense. So the most reliable way to kill him would be Saizo. But also Saizo has 16, potentially 18. So Saizo is not going to be able to do shit to him. I think the best way might be... Yeah, I think I go for this. I get out of the way with Hinoka. Strength, good. And if it's just one stat, it's very valuable. And yeah, because I have to get out of the way, might as well do this and give her a heal. And a level 18 for Hinoka with speed like defense. Okay, defense is actually very good. And now, yeah, this is the best way to do it. I think clearly too. Because Setsuna does massive damage now with her boost, and it's just a good idea. Does that mean... So what should I give you? Maybe the Bamboo Yumi is the best option. No, and Naginata is the best option because it gives you... And I will pair. I will pair for the defense. I will start moving you. Okay, that's perfect. That's 9. But the important thing is I get a full shield. So I block this. And I even kill... I don't kill, but that only because I got unlucky. So perfect. Perfect. Oof. Okay. I got scared, but I knew I calculated well. I knew it was this. There should have been no reason to worry, but I worry anyway because I tend to forget things. But I know my areas, okay? Do I promote? Maybe I just take this opportunity to promote. We'll go for this. If you get it, you get it. You did get it. Alright, if not, I was giving it to Mosu. Separate you. And... let's separate. Okay, so... yeah, I think I am going to promote Setsuna. Right now in the middle of the field. Just in case Keaton is dangerous, I'd rather have a sniper over an archer, because that's what we're going for. A sniper. Kinshi would reduce her strength and up her I think her luck a bit and her resistance. I don't see the point in that. I might consider Setsuna as a Kinshi if I was using Takumi, but because the one we have in our team is Reina, I'm going with a sniper. So I think this is the first promotion in our Let's Play. Setsuna, who knew? Who knew this would be the first? I mean, the first one to use a seal was Nico Nikoni to reclass into Cavalier. Oh, that looks good. That looks very good. We have plus 4 speed. Speed I know is very overkill, but the thing I'm most interested in is strength. Strength. It's the main reason I promoted you. I'm going to separate, and we're still waiting a bit. I need the perfect unit to face Keaton. It has to be a unit that is put in here, and Keaton has Beast Killer, so it has to be either Oboro or Scarlet. And Scarlet just has more defense. I don't think I want to go for a Beast Killer. I'm actually going to go a bit overkill. Can I do it like this actually? Because I want to give you the push from the personal and give you the Guard Naginata. Oh, you can't use it. Okay. Then I guess yes, the Beast Killer is enough. Actually, there was a better option, but I forgot it existed. I have, I think, the Carpet Streamer, which is like the Daikon Radish, and those weapons give a bit of critical avoid. I'm going to rally you. I am going to give you Nico Nico Ni as a prep, because that's the only character that can give you some nice defense in here. And yeah. Let's see. Okay, no critical. No critical and 86 accuracy. Yeah, sorry, Keaton. Now I'll take your life in exchange for my friends. Roar! Yeah, really sorry, Keaton, but that's a promoted kill for Scarlet. Let's do it easily. A bit of a rough chapter for Rain especially, who had a lot of chances to die. But with the use of our rescue, we avoided it. Well, it's not over because there's still one enemy left, but I think it's going to move, and then anyone can... No, it's actually going to stay. How about we go on the mountain? It doesn't have critical because I have the Brass Naginata, which reduces your chance for critical by 10, so yeah. Tanking with Mosu. Level C. quick heal for Sakura so that I can 100% promote her next. It is going to happen, definitely. And yeah, there's no one else that would take the kill, right? I know you are 1681, but Mosu is just not even level 15, so not even level 16, so yeah. Let's do it with the rider, just in case I fail. I'd rather have two 70s than a 90.
No to give up now.
And there we are.
Stronger?
That's the chapter, right? And from Mosu,
Yep.
classical level. Obora and Mosu are the heroes. I expected the Scarlet to be a hero, but that's okay too.
I'm so sorry.
We owe the Wolfkin an apology. Man, we absolutely killed them. Like, an apology? There's no Wolfkin left. As meaningless as they may believe it to be. We can't undo what happened here today. An apology may be honored, but we're not at fault here. Please don't be too hard on yourself about all of this. No, I'd never be able to fully forgive myself. Suppose it's just another burden. I'll carry until the end.
It had to be done.
Perhaps it's a burden I can help you carry, my love. I'll always be by your side, especially at times like this.
Thank you.
Thank you, Castle. Your words mean a lot to me. What's happening? I think it's a lifetime. Watch out. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
I won't allow it.
Cassie, you have to let go of me. We'll both fall if you don't.
I won't allow it.
Never, my lord. I won't let you die. I can't hold this much longer. Is that what I think it is? Mirror, I'm going to try something. Please hold tight. Oh, what? Yo! Whoa!
I'm glad you're safe.
You're right, Lord Nikoni. Yes, I think I am. Thanks to you. What was that? I don't know. I didn't know what would happen, but I'm afraid I didn't have many options. I can't say I'm disappointed, but you should have let me go and save yourself.
No.
Nonsense. If anything, I was prepared to sacrifice myself. Or she don't need you, Lord Nikoni.
Thank you.
Well, thank you.
Are you all right?
Oh, a ghost. Are you two okay? I heard what sounded like another explosion.
Yes.
Yes, we're fine, Asura. The castle managed to save us both. Oh, thank goodness. I must admit I feared the worst. Even though we're out of danger now, it would be wise to stay alert. I don't know if it's due to the resolution, but whenever they try to put like a brightness thing on it, it just goes nuts. But we are supposed to be looking at the sunrise. Well, we've already reached the summit. How are you doing, Nikoni? I'm still upset about what happened with the Wolfskin. Not to mention the fact that Cassie and I just nearly died.
Yes.
Yes, this clash with the Wolfskin is just another tragedy in a long line. Look, Nikoni, can you see the sun breaking over the horizon? Yes, I suppose I can.
Listen.
They say the sun never shines in north, but we can see that's not true. Perhaps it's a small comfort, but I take this as a good omen. It is warm here. The same kind of warmth I felt walking the streets of Hoshido. I hope someday both Hoshido and Nor can share this kind of warmth.
That's right.
Anything is possible, Nikoni. Alright. Nikoni, could I have a moment of... Oh, that's true. There's a familiar face here to see you. Yeah, I know who it is. It's my boy Jacob.
I'm so glad.
Lord Nico. It is truly splendid to see you doing all well. When word reaches that you had gone missing, I could not rest. Tracking novels across dimensional barriers was a new item for my resume, but I am undoubtedly richer for it. Now that I am here, I would like to fight at your side. And Jacob yearns. Now, I have to say, okay, let's check Jacob. Jacob on second joining is a pathetic unit, really not worth using. This happens in all the routes. The first unit that joins is the opposite to your gender, then the other one will join later. And Felicia, when she joins late, she's actually kind of usable because she gets a good staff rank, a good shuriken rank that she normally has some travel training. But yeah, Jacob just doesn't do good with late training. Still, I don't have a mate or anything, so this could be interesting. It's an option. It's an option. And I have S support with Setsuna, so I did get it. Okay, that's an event. And Ryoma Kagero B. Okay, that's very good. Let's start with this. Actually done everything on my list. Maybe I'll see if I have a cup of tea. So you're doing here. I'm cleaning. This is the only chance I get. Anything I can do to help you? Or did you hear the question? Oh, yeah. Same language over something. Forget it. Oh, sure, I still got a sweeping here. Alright, that's C support. Ryoma Kagero. I actually... I've seen this one before. I've seen most of the supports in this game, and I remember most of them, but I don't know how this one develops exactly, because I don't think I've done this pairing. So maybe I've seen C to A, but not the support. So I'm interested, is what I'm saying. Ryoma, I have a report on the mission you assigned me you assigned to me the other day. You're missing to find something you'd like to have. What did you think of? After much thought, I've been unable to think of any item I would like. However, I did think of something you could do for me. Oh, what is that? It would be an honor to train with you. Normally, it would be unacceptable to close plays with you, even in training. But I feel that you'd make the exception. I could learn a lot from sparring with you. This certainly sounds like the kind of request you would make. I'm glad you found a way to express what you wanted. And to me, you asking to spar with me means you have confidence in my abilities. Then, you and I may practice together? Indeed. If that is what you wish, I will fight you as many times as you like. Incredibly grateful, my lord. But don't thank me quite yet. You may end up defeating me easily. If that happens, I doubt you'll learn very much. You know, I seriously doubt that I will be defeating you anytime soon. Knowing that, I will be coming at you with everything I've got. I would expect no less from you. Come, Kagero, to the practice field. Yes, my lord. Ryoma is so fucking intense at times, but it's just, I think it's great because it just builds on the meme of him being overkill. Even his personality is like overkill to an extent. He is much more calm with other characters. For example, in his support with Sakura, you really get to see like the big brother side, or with Takumi too, with Nico too, but everyone treats Nico nicely, so that's no exception. And yeah, I guess... Let me see this. Kagero's Dart. I have another one of those, so I could forge it. I guess there's no point in saving because this is an Iron Man. Does this apply to an Iron Man? If I regret this and I don't want to do the S support? Still, like, let's look at this objectively. Like, Felicia is dead, Hana is marrying Silas, Rinka is dead. I'm not marrying Sakura because I'm a good person and I don't like doing disgusting things. Asura's death, Silas is a dude, Saizu is a dude, Hinoka again, I'm not sick, Oboro, and Reina. Reina, I think, is not a very good option because, and this is going to sound like a stupid reason, but Reina is a high mobility unit and I'm a high mobility unit. And I normally like pairing a unit that is able to carry together with a unit that needs to be carried. So Setsuna having low movement fits with Nico Nikoni having high movement. And I normally put Setsuna in the back, Nico Nikoni on the front, and I'm able to, make use of the high movement. And just overall, I don't feel like marrying Reina too. I think Reina might fall off on the long run. I do prefer Reina as a character. I like, she is Reina, but yeah. My support with her is also a bit low. And Oboro, I don't think so. I'm still going for Oboro Takumi in the future, potentially. I want to leave that open. I just feel bad when I marry anyone with Oboro that isn't Takumi. So, yeah. Let's go with Nico Nikoni Setsuna. Each unit can only reach support rank S with one other unit. Yes. Only one more trap to check. This is the area where I usually find Setsuna stuck in a trap. But there she is. Hi, Setsuna. Ah, Lord Nico Nikoni. What's this? You're not trapped? What are you up to? I've been working very, very carefully since I'm pretty sure there are traps here. I'm glad to hear that, Setsuna. You're finally developing a sense for traps. This is a big improvement. It is good, but it's led to other problems. What kinds of other problems? Well, now that I don't get trapped, you never have to come save me. True, but wasn't that the whole point of teaching you how to spot traps? I hate it. I mean, I was actually kind of enjoying you coming to save me. I don't understand what. Because, Lord Nikoni, I love you. Sometime between the 5th and the 50th time you saved me, I fell in love with you. Setsuna. What's the matter? Is it how clumsy I am? It's not that at all. In all of my efforts to free you from traps, I think I've started to fall for you too. Clumsiness and all. Nikoni, I'm so happy. Hey, what are you? Well, it looks like we found the trap you thought was around here. I suppose it's not surprising that you set it off while hurrying to happening. What are we going to do now? We're both trapped. Guess we're stuck with each other now? I said I wanted to be with you, but not like this. Hinoka, save us! Oh, and now the...
We will always be happy, so long as we're together. How should I report this to Lady Hinoka?
Okay. Oh, the bullshit explanation. Yeah, my favorite part. The bond between this pair grew stronger still, an union that soon proved fruitful. The castle that everyone called home was no safe place for infants. Where could newborns be hidden in such dangerous times? The answer was, in the deep realms, tiny worlds strewn across the astral plane. This solution wasn't without its complications, however. Time in the deep realms passed far more quickly. In the blink of an eye, babies grew into children. Soon after, to adulthood. Parents would deal with the dizzying pace of maturity in their own ways. But they could rest assured that children would be safe. For a time. So that actually means that in this game, unlike in Awakening, what just happened is that Nico Nikoni and Setsuna married, had a children. Like Setsuna went to all the pregnancy, like 9 months past. She had the children. They stored it in a pocket magical world astral plane, and now the baby has also grown to be old enough to fight with us if we want to pick it, because yeah, there it is. Dragon Blood. Nico child Kana. Because it's a girl, we only get one children. That's one of the reasons I think picking female Corrin is normally optimal, because you get two children. The one corresponding to the father and the one corresponding to Nico. But I digress. Yay, marriage! On the upgrades, I can upgrade the arena and the roadshow. So that means I can now buy a lot of advanced weaponry, but also a lot of
Come on in.
master seals, heart seals, well, only 2 heart seals, partner seal, friendship seal. There's some potential there, let's just say. And some of my units close to promotion are Sakura. Really, everyone is close to promotion, so I might have everyone carrying a master seal for the next one. Silas is now level 16. Inazama is actually my lowest level now. Well, excluding Takumi, but I kind of completely excluded Takumi now. But yeah, that's going to do it for this part. This has been Pomum. As always, like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.